Hello! I'm Jerry Rigged, and this is the Duskers Daily Challenge for February 5th, 2017. I almost lost what I was saying because I read that Fogfrog scored a 1505, which... whatever. Ash White did take the top score with a Squeaky Penguin at 725, which I believe is one scrap, possibly from a ship scan. Copper was not too far behind at 720, might have lost the fuel room and gotten a ship scan. Chupaka, Dano416, Marvin, Tunfun, myself, Dargard, and probably quite a few others did end up totaling a 705. Yesterday's challenge was interesting, if for no other reason than it let you have to play with sentries, or it didn't let you have to play, it made you play with sentries without any way to deal with them. Which you don't see too often because otherwise you'll have Leapers and Swarm also to deal with, so you don't take those kinds of chances. Let's go ahead and get into today's challenge. I forgot to look and see how many people played yesterday. My bad. Today we have Stealth, which I love, and nothing else. Okay. 3 infestation types on a Private A. Private ships usually a bit smaller. One defense. Okay, so the bad news is, this is the only room. So if I get slime, I'm not going to have anything I can do. The good news is I do have multiple, airlocks. That's the word. That's extremely bad. That's even worse. No! No! I forgot that I'd moved it. I'm just going to say, It may not be very apparent on my microphone, but the sound of me breathing is resonant in my ears as I wear this headset. I have one drone with 70 health and one upgrade, and that's all I get to take out of this. I completely spaced in my rush that I had moved over to A3, and that didn't just cost me dearly, it cost me almost everything. There's nothing else I can do about it. This is going to be a very short episode because I have one drone, one upgrade, and 70 health. Shit. I would not be surprised at all if the other enemy was Swarm because of scores of 0. That said, on a ship like this, it's entirely possible to lose your generator drone before you have a chance to save it, because there's a panic that sets in when you do have slime approaching your drone or attacking your drone. My starting score was, I didn't actually look, but it was like 110, 90, and 70, so that's 270, 500 total, which means so far only 3 people have a positive score, and not by much. If I'd been able to get that drone back on the ship, I would have had some scrap. I would have had, let's see, 25 and 50, or 35 and 50 from the 2 upgrades. And I don't know how much scrap I found, but I think I would have had higher than 625. I'll go back through the video and see how much that could have been. Every time that happens, I feel so disheartened and just... It's very humbling to vent your own ships. Or your own drones. And if I did it because of a typo, that would be one thing, but I guess if I do it because of a typo, I wish that I'd done it because I'd just genuinely screwed up and not because I made a simple mistake. Versus now, I'd rather it was a typo than because I was stupid and didn't remember where my ship was. But, again, there's really not much that I can do about it. Not now. And so my score is 130. If you haven't done your own run yet, good luck, though I recommend next time go for a blind run. Sometimes it can be difficult and you'll make mistakes, but so do I and so does everyone else. It's a much more pure Duskers experience when you don't have the leaderboard or a video leading you ahead of time. And I've greatly appreciated it these last several weeks that I've started. If you have finished your run, leave a comment. I didn't check half the ship. I could have actually continued on. I could not have dealt with the swarm, with the slime. But I could have gotten a little bit further on the ship in the few moments that I had. But it just wasn't meant to be, unfortunately. So leave a comment with your own experiences. I'd love to hear of how things might have gone differently for you. I got lucky to find a drone and then I lost it. And I even glitched the game in the process, which surprised me a little bit. I didn't know that model existed in the game, as it were. I guess that does kind of make sense for the lighting effects. I never considered that. It's interesting. So, if you enjoyed the video, short as it was, and as full of failure as it was, do please like, and have a good day.